Hi Capricorn, it's Mel. This is going to be your love reading for the month of February 2020 for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you guys in the month ahead in love. Capricorn, please. What's going on with Capricorns? Capricorn. Let's see. All right. Capricorn, the energy you have coming into the reading is the Four of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse, and the Three of Wands in the reverse. So, right off the bat, we have the Six of Cups. In the reverse, there's someone who you still think about very heavily. There's someone you're struggling to let go of, okay? Whether you're thinking of this person positively or negatively, you're really struggling to move on from someone from the past. You're holding on to this person very tightly, despite knowing that nothing's happening. Perhaps you're not even doing anything. I don't really see you taking much action, or you haven't been taking much action towards this person recently. It seems like you're just watching from the sidelines. Perhaps you're waiting for something to happen to you rather than you having to make something happen. But I do see a lot of stagnancy, a lot of holding on very tightly, not wanting to let go, being unable to let go. When it comes to your person, Capricorn, we have the Emperor in the reverse and the Three of Wands also in the reverse. Here I'm seeing someone that is turning their back, okay? Unfortunately, I feel like whoever you're dealing with feels very powerless in the situation. They feel like they can't do anything. They can't change the circumstances for whatever reason. Whatever happened with you two in the past, they feel like they can't change the circumstances, the situation. So they're turning their back. Let's see what more information we can get here. I do see you, both of you, thinking of each other a lot. But it's a lot of thoughts, not much action. Death. If you're wanting to let go of the situation, Capricorn, I feel like you will be just deciding that this is over. And I think this is a decision that you have to be consciously aware of in order to move forward. Because in the past, perhaps you were holding on, trying to keep something alive. But once you acknowledge that perhaps, it's over for good, that's when you're going to start moving forward. Some of you have been feeling very stuck and stagnant in your love life. And I feel like this kind of realization or this acknowledgement of something ending is going to help you move forward. Yeah, the High Priestess. I feel like both of you know the reality of the situation. Both of you are aware of each other's nature. You know each other very well, okay? But both of you are holding back. No one's really speaking up. Both of you are just letting things unfold naturally rather than trying to change things, trying to make anything happen. Yeah, I see them trying to detach from you. You're still heavily on their mind though. You're still heavily on their mind. They're trying to detach, move on, but they're still in this process of moving on. They haven't moved on from you yet. So if you feel like, oh, my person turned their back, they're done with me, not really. You're still on their mind. You're still on their mind. Let's see here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, what else? Or a fixed sign. Four of Wands in the reverse. I feel like what happened with you two is because you know each other so well. You know that perhaps you have very conflicting personalities, or the personalities just didn't match up well. From what I'm seeing, there's a lot of disharmony between you two, or there was. There could have been a lot of conflict, not really seeing eye to eye, struggling to reach an agreement. And it could be reach an agreement on petty things, small things. It doesn't have to be huge fights all the time. And I feel like it was those little things that kept on adding up. And over time, it was like someone said no more. No more. The Fool. Yeah, I do see your person trying to break free and cut this energy. Leave it behind. They still think about you. I also get the feeling that they fantasize about you, okay? I feel like this person is a lot more in their head. They're not going to take action from what I'm seeing. But I feel like they do think about you. They may fantasize about you. It's a lot of mind centered energy here. And we have the Magician. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this energy. The Fool, the Magician, and I have the Hierophant at the bottom. Really positive energy coming your way, Capricorn. Whether it's with this person, if you're able to make things right, or with someone else. I feel like for a lot of you, you have someone new coming in, the Magician. But whatever it is that you want to manifest, you're on it. You're on it. Let's see. Let's clarify these cards. Oh my god, I'm so sorry you can't even see. Okay. A little bit better. All right, show me this Four of Pentacles, please. Yeah. Holding on tight or refusing to do anything about the situation. You may be dealing with a fire sign here. But I feel a lot of passive energy. No one's making a move. You're both thinking of one another, but no one's really stepping up to the plate. No one's really just making the first move. There could have been a third party involved, okay? If you were the Capricorn, if you were the one that was involved with multiple people, it seems like neither of the two people neither of okay, let me think before I speak. Neither of the two situations that you were involved with moved forward. So it's kind of like you lost everything from what I'm seeing. It seems like everything just, if you were the one with the multiple party situation, okay? It seems like you, perhaps you didn't want to choose, and then in the end, both of these people just turned their back. Could have been a double whammy there. Whew. Now again, remember this is a general reading. Energies can go vice versa. But I do feel the presence of a third party or there's multiple people involved here. Multiple people involved. Your person felt powerless in the situation and they decided it was time to get out. It was time to stop feeling this lack that they felt with you and start moving towards the light, start moving forward. Despite not knowing where they were going, I feel like your person was kind of like, I can't, I'm getting nothing. I'm getting nothing. And it could be because you were dealing with multiple people here. Again, remember, it can go vice versa, but this is how the cards landed. The card landed on your side, Capricorn. So let's see. Multiple people involved. Someone here was feeling like they weren't getting enough or they weren't getting as much as they wanted from the other person. It was probably because the other person was spreading their time across multiple people. And even if this person didn't know about the third party, they sensed it. High Priestess. They sensed that something wasn't quite right. Something wasn't moving forward in the way of, you know, a committed, stable relationship here. They're moving forward. They had to get out. They had to get out. I'm getting a sense of urgency with this person. I feel like this person may have either ghosted you or just left all of a sudden. Perhaps you guys were on speaking terms and then one day it just stopped. I feel a sense of urgency in ending things from this person. Yeah. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like you got ghosted, Capricorn. You feel like the situation isn't right and you want to communicate with this person, Page of Pentacles. But if you were dealing with a fire sign here, they just stopped communication. It was like it's done. And it was your job, Capricorn, to kind of put the puzzle pieces together and figure out, okay, well, they're not talking to me, they're not responding, they're not, what's going on? I guess it's over. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Now with the High Priestess here, both of you know that you're avoiding a disappointment by not dealing with one another. Like, both of you know that you want some different things. And I feel like both of you know that this wasn't a situation that was going to be too long lasting. But perhaps you wanted, either of you or both of you wanted things to last a little bit longer. They still feel attraction for you though. They wanted a detach, but they still feel attraction for you. For some of you, it may have been a sex-only relationship, and that's, and they miss that. They miss that. But they had to get away from this energy, from feeling a sense of lack. Perhaps they realized that they wanted something more than something solely sexual. Yeah. Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups, both in the reverse. You knew that this wasn't going to be your happily ever after, Capricorn. You knew, or you sensed it, and I feel like your person sensed it too. And it seems like they had to leave because they wanted they wanted a solid, stable relationship, and I feel like that's why they left. Okay, with the Fool card here. They wanted to stop playing around. They wanted to stop being this Knight of Wands, kind of going around, multiple options, Seven of Cups. No, I feel like they're done being like, I don't want to say immature because people have different preferences, but excuse me. They wanted something bigger, something that would grow more into the long term, not something just physical. And that's how it feels with this Five of Pentacles in the reverse. They felt like they weren't getting everything that they wanted. And once they realized that they wanted more, they were like, okay, I'm done. And they left. Show me the Magician here, please. I feel like if you want to have a conversation with this person, Capricorn, you will be able to make it happen if that's what you're looking for. But at the end of the day, like I said, both of you want different things. Both of you are trying to manifest different things. And at the end of the day, it seems like you're both going to be avoiding one another. Because you know that you're not meant to be together. Like, I feel like both of you know it in your heart. Like, you know that this wasn't going to be... You knew that this wasn't going to be something long-term. Something that was going to last a long time. If you were dating, it could have been like pretty casual. You weren't thinking that far into the future, or the other person could have been this way with you. Unfortunately, from what I'm seeing here, yeah, a lot of self-serving energy. Like, I want to get this, I want to get this, and it worked when you both wanted the same thing, which could have been something sexual and only sexual, but someone changed what they wanted, and that's why all of this happened. Someone just changed what they wanted, basically. Let's see, what advice do we have for Capricorn in love? We have the Sun in the reverse here, and the Ten of Wands. If you're struggling with this situation, with feeling like things are unfair, you're not happy in this current situation, just know that you're almost there at the finish line. Things will turn around for you very soon. Just know that you're nearly there, Capricorn. Nearly there. Okay? Capricorn, that's your love reading for the month of February. I wish you all the best, and bye for now.